Ga get taka taka ga get dome. 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 Hi, this is George Grant. Welcome to George Grant's Drum Talk. The term drum talk is used by lots of people in lots of different ways. And George Grant's Drum Talk is a systematic approach to listening games that teach us a lot of things. If we're young, it teaches us self-discipline, teamwork, confidence. If we're older, it teaches us that music is this great life skill to just enjoy letting the day go, getting away from work, and having some stress reduction with friends. We don't have to be professional performers, but if we want to be, Drum Talk is still very useful for aspiring musicians who want to master syncopation, rhythm fundamentals, clean up the precision and the accuracy of their rhythms and phrases, and really learn the mechanics of songwriting. Little kids have rhythm instruments, and they come in kits, and they'll often include some colored sticks that they strike and even rub on some of them. And there might be little bells, shakers, tambourines. This is great stuff. And the kids love these things. But the teachers and parents can be traumatized by them because it's just so much chaos. Well, we use rhythm instruments, rhythm sticks, specifically to prevent the chaos. When we need to, when things get a little crazy, we come back to these sticks and we make these certain moves. They're very standard moves. And the kids just follow the leader. We do this over and over and over and over the weeks. And they get better and better at doing these specific shapes. Now, we're going to discuss these shapes. They teach drum technique, real drumstick technique. Adults, eventually good drummers want all of this. How to hold the sticks. But it also teaches us to calm down. And instead of talking and chanting, it's just quiet for a moment. Monkey see, monkey do. We just do, and it gets everybody on the same page again before we go into the next drill. And so things do get a little crazy, and that's kind of fun. We don't want it to be like boot camp and, too serious. Music should be fun, but we learn to get centered quickly. And then over time, people learn that there are protocols, there are behaviors in group music making. It's not a free-for-all. Personally, I don't start to even teach drums until kids know the rhythm stick positions and how to chant. But that's just the way I do it. Other people may be doing it differently. But if I'm going to teach a class of 20 kids, we have to start somewhere with learning that this is a team activity and that music is just as real as football, where there's plenty of rules, and just as important as anything else. It's a lot more important than many things we do, quite frankly. Music is a magical food for the brain. And so to learn the behavior in group music is very important. Rhythm stick positions makes it fun without scolding people and saying, behave. No, we just come back to doing this, and the kids enjoy that as part of the game. And it's great. It really works. Now, the idea of drum talk has been used around the world for centuries. It's not George Grant's drum talk, but any of these drum talks. Drum talk is this idea of saying what you're going to play. In India, they say, da, ding, da, titrikita, takatuna. They'll say in Africa, different things. In South America, different things. But the idea is to say the pattern means you're now more prepared to play the pattern. And drum talk allows us to chant rhythm patterns that are very real music. It sounds like kids stuff, but it isn't, without even having to learn to read music. So rhythm stick positions are ride my bike, telephone poles, railroad tracks, pizza, and letter X. Now, these positions can be used to focus continually in between other drum talk exercises. We ride my bike is a way of getting those sticks so that we're not fiddling around with them. And the teacher or the mom or the dad or the big brother, big sister can hear themselves think. When you've got a half a dozen or 20 some odd kids doing this, it can get crazy. And we have to just rein it back in for a moment and then begin again. So we come back to rhythm stick positions all the time. Meanwhile, they're going to teach you how to really hold the sticks properly for real drum technique that complete adults and serious musicians want to learn. Now, ride my bike, park my bike is when we put them on the ground next to us, and then maybe we do some more imitation of leader with our hands before some other activities. But park my bike, they're on the ground. Ride my bike, they're up and ready. I don't move ahead until everybody's with me. Now I've got 3 focusing positions, and only 3. Telephone poles, I want my thumb to go right straight up. I want there to be about 1 inch on the bottom. Railroad tracks, my knuckles are going to touch, but not the sticks. So I've got pizza, which is the shape of a piece of pizza, but my elbows are going to be down, my hands are relaxed, and I can go back and forth from these positions as many times as I need to and do my best. Little kids are just learning, and even 4th and 5th graders, they're going to, tick the sticks every once in a while, but we do our best. So let's do this right now. If I say it, you say it after me. If I don't say it, you just copy, follow the leader. Okay, now say these techniques. Ride my bike. Telephone poles. Spot shoulder width apart, not this. Pizza. My elbows are down, nice and comfortable. Railroad tracks. Don't hurry. You can go back out. You can go to any one of the 3 focusing positions in any order. And you don't have to use them all the time. You don't have to go through them in some absolute order. Don't go to letter X until you're ready. The leader, the teacher. Letter X means we're ready to play. And then we can do echo after 4. So say after me, echo after 4. I'm going to do something, you do it after me. God get dome, God get dome. Dome, God get tucka tucka dome. Chicka chicka dome, chicka chicka God get. And maybe we've had enough, so I'm going to just do that. Make sure my sticks are lined up. Now, I'm not going to say the name, so you don't need to either. I'm standing up so that you can see my positions. We would all be standing or all seated on the ground. And ride my bike to end. And park my bike, which is down on the ground. And maybe somebody else will take a turn now. So this is a quick introduction to rhythm stick positions. Ride my bike. Park my bike. Ride my bike. Telephone poles. Railroad tracks. Pizza. Letter X. And we always end with ride my bike and park my bike. You don't have to park your bike in between every time you do the rhythm stick positions, but that's for like the end of the 5-minute period, and now we're going to do something else or just sing a song or whatever you're going to do. So call me, contact me, info@vocaltoning.net, Vocaltoning.net is the home of George Grant's Drum Talk. And I do online lessons in vocal toning, drum talk, frame drumming. And contact me if you have any questions or comments. info@vocaltoning.net. Thank you.